All right, before we hand the reins of the radio station over to Rozak, we need to go back and touch on some of the things we learned today here on the Woody and Wilcox Show.
Yeah, what did we learn today?
We learned that you need to be listening for Bullet with Butterfly Wings between 12:30 and 1 today to win yourself a pumpkin filled with cash. Only 3 days left to get your pumpkin before we start dropping them on Saturday at Lake Norman Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. We learned that if you're feeling a little down today, there's a reason. You can finally put your finger on it. Chaz Bono was eliminated from Dancing with the Stars last night. If it makes you feel better, there's a World Series game tonight. It's Game 6, Texas up 3-1, or 3-2, I guess it is.
Still going?
Still going, and unfortunately, we still haven't heard this.
Find me some peanuts and Cracker Jacks.
Maybe tonight. At least that'll give you a reason to watch.
Fingers crossed.
Maybe there'll be some rain, and we'll get this.
What I think is happening is the balls are getting wet in the umpire's sack.
We played a round of Foo Fighter or Porn Star today to hook up somebody with some Foo Fighter tickets. Tyler walked away with those. We found out that Taylor Hawkins is the drummer for the Foo Fighters, and Van Damage is a porn star. You probably remember his work in Jackin The Bean Stalk. We'll have another pair of Foo Fighter tickets for you tomorrow. 8:40 is when we'll hook you up with those. We found out that Woody's mom is in town and was keeping Woody up all night last night.
Yuck.
And apparently she's worth a dime, as she revealed about 20 minutes ago and is now holding up to the camera in the studio right now. You can see the video, by the way, at 1065.com later. Matt is filming this as we speak. Speaking of Woody's mom and somewhat embarrassing stories, we heard this from a dude who called in this morning.
I played with my stepmom's boobs when I was 18 years old.
That is wrong.
Winner! Winner!
Oh, yeah.
Winner!
Oh, yeah. Does your dad know this?
Yeah, I've mentioned it to him, but he just, people put up a wall when you tend to mention stuff like that,
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
That was actually more surprising a call than you would imagine. It'll be on our podcast today at 1065.com, so you can hear the full content of that phone call. Same with this guy, too, who apparently needs to visit the Ideal Image folks and have his mom get some laser surgery of some sort.
It looks like buckwheat is sticking out of her swimming trunks. And the bad part is that she fits in the kiddie pool just deep enough where it's like waving like seaweed. Like all the little kids, man. It was terrible.
Oh, those kids are traumatized. They'll never go back in the water.
That'll be available on the podcast as well,
Donna,
if you can stomach it.
Donna.
And Rozak has a shot for you to win $1,000, and it's within the next half hour. He'll give you the specific time to be listening for the cue to call to win your grand. Anything else you missed, of course, links and guest page at 1065.com.
Since my mom here, any song you want to hear there, lady?
Not that you'd play.
Not okay.
It might be the noises from last night.
Oh, I would like to hear that. Now we're talking.
Woody's mom laying the smackdown. That's awesome.
La, 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 la. You can check out the video of Woody turning red currently as Matt is filming the recap at 1065.com. Rozak on the radio next. See ya.
We're not world famous yet, but two guys in bone really like us. Yeah, dude.